just so you know, there is a difference between the term quote and estimate. In auto repair, I'm going to tell you that we typically give estimates, not quotes, because a quote is, hey, this is what I'm going to charge you. And an estimate is exactly what it sounds like. An estimate. I don't exactly know what the price is going to be, but we're going to start here, and this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to do my very best. Now, in the state of North Carolina, and most states have auto repair laws, okay? In the state of North Carolina, I can go up or down within 10% without a new written estimate. Really just up, not necessarily down. I don't know why I said that. But I can go up 10% without a written estimate. Now, in my shop, we do not ever raise our price without prior authorization. Ever. I don't care if it's a penny. It can go down. I don't have a problem with that, but it never goes up even a penny without calling for additional authorization. And I'm going to share this with you. It is extremely important. One of the most important things that you can do as a shop owner is you never, ever do work that you don't have an estimate for that the client approved. You never do anything to someone's car until they approve it. And here's the deal. I've heard a lot of you in the groups talking about this. I've heard it a lot. And you say, well, I don't understand why they're so upset. We fixed the car for them, and now they're saying they don't think the price is fair. And you begin to ask questions. You know what they say? Oh man, did you tell them first? I didn't tell them. No, man, I didn't do that. And you know what they say? When you find out these folks are having problems and they're having an issue with a client, and you begin to ask questions, they say, well, I didn't give them an estimate first. I've never done that before. It's never been an issue before. They just dropped the car off and I fixed it and I gave it back to them, told them how much it was. No, absolutely not. In North Carolina, that's against the law. In North Carolina, if you do that and you exceed $350 on the repair, they don't owe you but $350. If they take you to court, all you're getting paid is $350. If you don't have a written estimate with parts and labor and it's signed, they don't owe you but $350, even if it's a $10,000 bill. Okay? And so it's very important that we give written estimate. We talk through that estimate with the client. We give them a chance to say, yes, I want to do this, or no, I don't want to do this. We do all of our approvals online through Shopware. So we send it to them and they have to approve or decline what they do and what they don't want to do. So it takes some of this guesswork out. Sometimes we have to do it over the phone. Sometimes they come in and we do it with them standing right there. But we never do anything until they tell us, yes, it is okay. You have my explicit approval to move forward with this. I've heard a lot of you saying some very different things when it comes to getting these approvals. So make sure you're using the right terminology, estimate or quote. Which is it? And let's make sure that we're getting estimates to the clients and getting approvals before we do anything to that automobile. And then let's make sure if it's going to change at any point. I don't care if it's a penny, it's going up a penny. You say, hey, listen, we ran into something. Here's what happened. Here's what's going to change. Here's what we have to do. Is this okay with you? If it's not, now look, you got some work to do to figure out how you're going to come to something that's agreeable for both of you. But if that estimate is going to change, you better call that client and get approval first. Plain and simple. That's all there is to it. If you have not read your state's auto repair laws and you are operating an auto repair business, shame on you. You need to go do it right now. You need to go find out, do we have an auto repair law or legislation that guides auto repair processes? If you do, you better understand what it is and how it works. Same with storage charges. You better make sure you're within the bounds of the law when you're doing these things. Talk to a lot of shops that are not. Y'all have a good one.